Hey everyone, Kenn Schroder here, website designer for coaches. And in this video, I'm going to try to move this freaking thing. Okay, there we go. In this video, I'm going to look at Javier Rumi. And I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm going to look at Javier's website. And I'm going to look only 10 minutes, but look at it and see what my initial impressions are. Is it grabbing me? Is it clear? And is it getting me engaged with his website? So again, my name is Kenn Schroder. I am over at coachingsitesthatwork.com, where I help coaches create engaging, exciting websites so that when their clients, potential clients, check them out, they see that this coach is someone that they should get in touch with and talk to. Okay, so Javier, let's get into your website. Let me close this little thing here. And so your website is over at javierrumi.com. And I think that's a great domain name because it's your name. And I think you're working with Spanish-speaking clients, well, English-speaking people, but I wonder if your ideal clients are Spanish speakers, or perhaps that's Portuguese, probably Spanish. But I know the language of business tends to be English. So I know a lot of even people who speak different languages tend to, when it comes to business interactions, they do it in English. So we haven't spoken yet, but I think we'll need to talk about who your ideal clients are, what language they speak. But let's assume it's English. Your domain name is pretty good because it's your name. And if I'm going to look you up or we're in a communication, it's great because I know I'm going right to your website, your name, you. So it gives me a lot of information about what this website is before I even go into it. Your logo says Javier Rumi, and that's great because your domain name and logo match. It's a clear, I know I'm in the right place. And initially when I land on it, I get a good feeling because there you are with a good smile, and nature images are great. They relax and they bring a realness to a site, to a page. And I like the simplicity of the layout of the homepage. You have the menu items at the top, and you have a message here: powerful coaching for purposeful leaders, exponential growth for leaders and entrepreneurs around the world. So it tells a bit about what you do, and that's a good thing as well. So I'm situated quite well when I first arrived at your website. A couple of things that stick out to me as sticky spots. One is that your website is not secure. So you want to look at your host and get it on a secure server. Now there's no sensitive data that is interacting between me and your website. So there's not a lot of risk. The only thing is that me as a visitor, when I see your website and I see the word not secure, if you look in the upper left corner, I'm on Chrome and it says not secure. And other browsers have similar indications of the website not being a secure website. And again, sensitive data is not going back and forth, so there's minimal risk. But as a visitor comes to your website and sees these kind of things, it makes them hesitate. Go, I'm not so sure if this is a safe place to be. And online, our security, our identity, our information is, needs to be protected. So I would get that secure. It's easy to do. Often it's free. Maybe it's a little bit of money each year. But it's a basic thing websites should have. And also Google will start to frown on websites. Google prefers websites that are secure over not secure. So there's a small element to your rankings, to your basically your how Google evaluates your website, and you want to minimize all negatives. Okay, so you want to play well in the online space, so get your website secure. The menu items here are in the white are easy for me to see, but the we transform you and the me kind of disappear into the trees, and that's tricky when you have a background image. So I'd make these texts, these link items white. You have some social media icons there, okay. Your logo is medium gray, and it kind of gets washed out, so you might want to make that white as well, or very dark. Don't have it medium color, because a medium color on a medium color background, it's just too many medium colors just kind of fade into a grayness. Yeah, your image is a bit washed out too. So it could be a design effect to have this, a color that kind of the background glows, and then, but I think at the moment it's a bit faded. So I think, you want to have powerful coaching for purposeful leaders, exponential. You want to have a sense of energy behind this. So I would strengthen the colors on this image at the homepage. But overall, the layout and the simplicity of it is good. I mean, if you can get some text below to show up here like this, I create a culture of get this content up so that I have something to chew on when I first land at your site. Right now, when I land here, okay, I get a decent sense, but I don't know where to go. You don't want me to go to your LinkedIn profile, do you? You want me to here's where you really want me to go. To learn about why I should be here, what you can help me with. Okay, so try to get this content below to show up a little bit more like this on the page. Get it up so I can begin to engage with it. Right now, I'm on a MacBook Air 13-inch, a very common viewing size and screen. So, on mobile devices and on pads, things are, the way your site will shape will be a little bit different, and people are used to using different environments in different ways. But if you can make it clear where I should begin engaging with your website, a good recommended path to learn about your leadership coaching and how you can help me and why I should be here and why I should get on the phone with you. You want to make it easy for me to get engaged with that. So even these social icons are questionable. Do you really want me to go to your Twitter profile? These buttons up here stand out. But I would make the biggest, most obvious step for me to take is to engage with your content. So make some of it clear. You can have a button, you can have text showing up. Just make it clear and obvious. And as you see, as I scroll, the other menu items disappear. So you need some technical, some design issues here you need to sort out. The logo, also the gray on this dark blue, just begins to wash out. And I think you know about some of these things. And we had a few emails. So just covering all these things on the video. So in case you review it or share it with a designer or someone, you can use this handy video. Okay. So as I scroll down, okay, great picture of you. By the way, I would probably, if possible, have your name next to your image so that I know it's you. I may think that this is stock photography. I'd probably get the sense that it is you, but let's not make it a question. Let's make it absolutely clear. Perhaps have your name next to you in a handwriting font, or at least say something about, "Hi, I am Javier," and have that in the message here so that it's really ultra clear. Okay. So down here, cool. I create a culture of tapping into your courage, curiosity, and creativity. So that's cool. I probably try to get content in here that makes me want to dig. Something to the effect of, learn how to tap into your courage and curiosity so that you can, lead. Let's see, your transformative leadership. So you can transform lives and lead powerfully. Have a statement in there that both talks about really the big picture as well as something I can learn by digging into more content here. Okay, so this is just a statement. I create a culture. Okay, so that's cool. But if you say, learn the 3 steps for tapping into your courage and becoming a powerful, transformative leader, okay, that would give me a reason to dig deeper. Okay, so when you have these headlines, you want to speak to the big reason why I should be here, as well as make some of the content hint at what I'm going to learn so that I can become a great leader. Okay. This is what I call mystery and value. There needs to be some big value for me to gain by engaging with your website, but there also needs to be some mystery. So there's something that I can discover, I can learn, I can become, better. I can, okay. Learn about working with me. It's nice to have buttons to call people to action. Overall, the layout is pretty simple, so I can go through things, which is cool. Articles and developing ideas. If you're going to publish content on a regular basis, I highly recommend you get me on your email list. I saw a thing pop up before, and And here it is again, weekly thought provokers, inspiration, reflection, and action. This is an invitation to get on your email list. Tie this into the big picture, becoming a powerful leader, having impact on others, and transforming lives, transforming your team at work, whatever it is, whatever your specific area is, focus on that. So yeah, if you want me on your list, you need to remind me of the big picture, become a powerful leader, and yeah, those kind of things. Okay, name, email. Okay, that's cool. Let me put my name. If you can give me something immediately for free as well, it'd be more exciting to get on here. So here's your, 7 habits of, let's see, 7 habits of courageous leaders. Courageous and creative leaders. So maybe 7 habits, get my 7 habits checklist, or 7 habits, something or other, so that I can learn, or maybe a simple daily habit, or something I can immediately use and learn about, to help me become a better leader. And you want to make it something that's immediately usable, so I really want to get it right now. Okay, so so you want to, induce me to get on your list, start giving me value, engage with me. But a weekly thought provokers, cool and all, but probably not powerful enough in this day and age. But anyway, powerful or not, what you want to do is lead people towards what they are ultimately after. Traits. Oh, here's one: 7 traits of super productive people. So maybe there's something to the effect of, you can somehow an exercise you can do in 10 minutes to shift into a more powerful leadership state. Some of the 7-minute exercise. That would be great, because then I can immediately get it and start using it. Okay, so I'm going to try and get on your list to make sure that works. Look, I thought it was first name and last name. Okay. This is my personal email. Don't people start emailing me junk, but such is life. Kenn Schroder, gmail.com. Subscribe. A lot of times these forms don't work, or don't let me know that it worked. So successfully subscribed. Okay, so that's something. If you can be clear, let me know what's going to happen. Say, hey, Kenn, you're on my list. I'm going to send you an email to welcome you. Please check that email right now and confirm. Or something to the effect, hey, Kenn, just so you know, my first email is coming out Friday. We'll be in touch then. Something that lets me know that it keeps me stringing me along. Okay, something that keeps me moving and engaged with you. If you want me to become your client, we need to talk, be engaged, lead me forward, get on a call, learn about my situation, offer coaching. So it's a relationship. So you want to grow it. But this is good. You got me on your list, and hopefully the email worked. Anyway, there I am on your list. I think it popped up earlier, so that was cool. It's kind of gone now, so I'm not sure what to do. Learn more about working with me. So that's cool. You have a page like this. I think I highly recommend in your menu, have something that continually invites me to get in touch with you. So you have programs, you have resources, you have contact, you have these other things. Again, these other menu items are disappearing. Have something always available for me to take a next step to get in touch with you. Because if you want me to as your client, we need to get in touch and grow the relationship, so I'm working with you. So that process to get me as your client needs to be visible and available. And just now, what did I do? Oh yeah, so this page is probably not done. I clicked on learning more about working with me, and I'm sure you know that this goes to a contact page and there's nothing on here. Oh, there is something on here. It's down below. You probably know this. It should be up here where I can see it, because now I thought it was just broken. And you probably know some of these things, but I'm reminding you, such is life. That's a pretty cool picture. Again, you can see the menu disappears into the picture. So you need some work here. But you did get your site up, and you've got some things going for you, so good on you. Hi there. I'm always aiming to support and serve you. Anyway, tell me about yourself. I will reply in 24 hours. Okay, so you're telling me what will happen. That's pretty cool. Book here. You have this thing here. That's a little confusing where that goes. Okay, Javier, I hope this has been helpful for you. And anyone looking on, cool. I hope you've gotten some tips and ideas. My name is Kenn Schroder. I'm a website designer for coaches. You can learn more about what I do at coachingsitesthatwork.com. I work with coaches one-on-one. I have articles, I have blogs, lots of resources there to help you create a great coaching website to attract clients and grow your coaching business. Okay, Javier, I hope you found this helpful. Hit like below. Anyone else watching, hit subscribe. And cool. Stay tuned, and I will see you all in another video or in another email or at my website. Until then, bye.